Survive, grow stronger, dominate. Open Colosseum throws you into a battle where the longer you last, the more powerful you become, until you either crush your enemies or get absolutely wrecked by someone who got there first. It's a survival game, but with a twist. You're not just outlasting your opponents, you're scaling. The more you fight, the bigger your advantage. And if you play your cards right, you can become an unstoppable force of nature. But does it work, or does it just leave you with a feeling like cannon fodders in someone else's highlight reel? Let's break down what the What's Your Game community thought after putting it to the test. So how long did people actually stick around? 7 people lasted over 4 hours. 7 people played for 2 to 4 hours. And 5, just 1 to 2 hours. That's a solid retention rate, meaning most of us found enough to keep playing, though some ran into roadblocks that set them packing early. Would players recommend Open Colosseum to a friend? 13 players said yes, and 4 players said no. A good sign, but not without caveats. Some people loved the gameplay, others got a little ragey at matchmaking issues, uneven fights, or getting absolutely flattened by someone who spent the last 5 minutes powering up. Did the quests and rewards keep people engaged? 14 players said yes, meaning the reward structure gave them a reason to stick around. 3 players said no, meaning either the grind didn't feel worth it, or the game just didn't click for them. It's a good system, but if the fights don't feel fair, the rewards won't either. How easy was it to get started? Most rated an 8 to 10, meaning onboarding and mechanics were pretty smooth. A few did give it 4 to 6, citing UI issues and confusion with some of the mechanics. Once you figure it out, the game is easy to play, but the first couple of tries might be a little rough for people. The controls, mostly solid but not perfect. Most players rate them 7 to 10, meaning they work well for the majority. Some mobile users struggled with button placement and responsiveness. And the graphics, mostly 7 to 10 ratings, but some players reported lag and performance drops. It's visually engaging, but when the game lags in a fight, you're just going to have a bad time. And the core gameplay loop, most players rated 7 to 10, meaning the Battle Royale mechanics work. Some found it repetitive, especially if matchmaking didn't pair them well. Customization, mostly 7 to 10 ratings again, but a few players wanted more depth and better balance. Some setups felt too strong, was a common sentiment. So what's the final verdict? Strengths. Fast-paced survival mechanics that reward aggression, reward system keeps players engaged, good variety in heroes and gear, strong replayability for competitive players. Needs work, performance issues and lag that can ruin fights, matchmaking needs tweaking, fights can feel very one-sided, and more variety in the gameplay loop would help with longevity. Would we recommend it? Mostly yes, if you like fast, competitive survival games. But be prepared for some uneven fights, and if you get steamrolled in your first match, just know we've all been there. What do you think? Do you enjoy survival battle royales that let you grow stronger mid-match, or do you prefer something a little bit more balanced from the start? Drop your thoughts in the comments, don't forget to like and subscribe, and most importantly, remember, today we game.